We welcome you to Los Angeles. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Will Smith leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, number 18. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go? Now it's the veteran. An outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Right down the chute, and that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. That one missing inside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Nimmo on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second, tag, and they got it.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Run out, base is empty. That's towards center. Coming on is Taylor. 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Jose Quintana. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter. And somehow it just hangs on to that edge and knocks down a pin. He got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Strike 1.
All ones to count.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quintana picks over. Taylor dives back in safely. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 2nd game of the series. Fought off foul. The pitch. On the ground, the third might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader. The pitch.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And ball one.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
There's nothing that can stop me.
Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
To the plate is Will Smith. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throws the first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on a bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, run that run in.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The count.
Good eye in that spot. 1-1 now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Once he digs in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
0-1.
Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Up the middle, Lindor tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head on now to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. Back here in LA, and here is Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's outside. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's Zach Short. Short getting the start at second, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Outside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Quintana back to work. Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Hayward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso drifts towards it. Caught. Good thing, too. He was out of space. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And that skips into there. He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back in the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now Bader up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Ooh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Late with the swing there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And Martinez is out. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. The wind and the pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Freeman is retired. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. And downstairs. And now the lefty. It's in and out of his glove. Throws low and he can't pick it. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Man at first, 1 away. That
2
one
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Shohei on the go. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. The batter now will be Will Smith. And fouled off. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Kike Hernandez. Tapped softly on the ground. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, a couple of errors, and 1 left on base. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets 1. And we're back. And now Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
And the pitch. That one way out.
Putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's in there at the knees. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Fly to left his first time. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. That one's in there. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to him. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. Outside. 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Short in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's a strike. Marte off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Taylor sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They're down 2-1.
Which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, boy, stop playing. You ain't never been able to put a bit of your effort in that.
Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Max Muncy. Quintana back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside, just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The line of the pitch. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jason Hayward. And he's already singled in this game. There goes the runner. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Betts in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris Taylor down 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's downstairs and outside. Sliced hard but foul. That's down and in. Runner at third, 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Way outside, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. This ball's chopped to the ground. Short. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. One left for LA, but they still lead it 2-1. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia also getting ready. That one catches the corner for a strike. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Francisco Lindor waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lindor in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball sipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. And And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 18 won't go any further tonight. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Daniel Hudson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That clips the zone. 0-1. Nimmo at second. Alonso at first. One gone. And this is inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him! And there's 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
So first and second with 2 outs. And oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center. Taylor has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
And the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
pitch. And just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
One and two now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bader should have it. Squeezes it, and there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here is Will Smith.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Line drive, short. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. Play made, that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it here, 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Fireisen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. And that's the first out.
trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Account full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So digging in, Zach Short. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Righty to the plate.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there rattling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And At the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. And that skips into there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's Max Muncy. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
The Mets holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pitch. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The bat The first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Oh, the throw is wild. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And here is J.D. Martinez looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And it's even up.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, then look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. All loaded up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kike. Throws sails over his head at first. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now, third base.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And it's second. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty ripped on a line. Nimmo makes the play. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mets leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike to the outside corner. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Out to short. Boots it. In comes the run from third. It's 6-3. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tying run at the plate. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first, and it's 6-5.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Gavin Lux. Here's Muncy to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one inside, and it's 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one missing inside. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He'll play second. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Well, 1-run game, and the batter now, Starling Marte. And here it comes. That's in there. Strike 1. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia up and throwing. Kelly, the right-hander, also getting loose. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hayward grabs it on the run. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Short, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
0-2 now. And that's outside. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
At the belt and fires. And
1
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left side. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 6 and the Dodgers 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
We got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next, the center.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Chris Taylor digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Way high.
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This one popped up. He's under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is kind of wild, sloppy game. Close finish. A lot of errors. Defense made this one really unpredictable, but they'll take the win. They'll try to clean things up defensively for the next one.
final score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 6 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ball game. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's payment, Oddfellow, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And MLB Dodger Stadium, we run right home safely.
11 months of